So today is the day that we go to the mall and we interview girls. This is the after. This is the after video, or I'm videoing this after I did probably about 5 or 6 interviews, and I gotta say, like, all the girls were spectacular. They did a wonderful job answering all the questions, and hopefully y'all will agree with me, because I also learned a lot, and I didn't expect to as much, but I mean, like, it gave me a little bit more confidence, and someone who, like me, is willing to go and talk to a girl about talking about a guy, like approaching them, like that takes, like, if I learned something like that, what they had to say must have been really important. So I'm going to cut to that now. Okay, so I'm here with, I'm sorry,
Zazil and Carly.
And Carly. Age? How old are you?
18.
So I'm going to ask him a few questions, how, from their perspective, to help guys kind of wash away all of their anxiety, and they're going to help us with that. To go and talk to. Would you not like it if guys approached you? Do you feel more comfortable making the first approach?
See, I'm kind of old-fashioned in that way, though. The guy has to, like, come to me, unless he's just like, there's just something about him. Like, if I just, like, get super strong vibes from him, then maybe I'll, like, walk up to him if I'm feeling risky. But for the most part, I usually would let a guy come to me.
Same thing?
I would never feel comfortable going up to a guy, like,
oh, yeah?
at all.
Okay, why is that?
Just because, like, it's just, like, not my place. Like, I'll leave you alone.
Okay.
You know?
All right, it's not your place. You kind of feel like the role is mostly the man.
Yeah.
The man being strong and confident, being able, to get what he wants.
And that's attractive too. If a guy is confident enough to come talk to you, then that's already. If he, don't send your friends over to the girl. Don't send your friends, because you're not going to get that girl's number.
Thank you, Kyle.
And it's not. That just shows that you're insecure. You don't have any balls to go talk to her.
Yeah.
Don't send your friends.
What about someone who? Because I used to be this guy.
Yeah.
What about, at the end of the day, he's really the best match for you? Mm-hmm. In the off chance that, like, maybe he may fail on the first step, but he succeeds in every single other step of his life.
Yeah.
Would you really hold that one particular thing that he just didn't feel confident enough to come over and talk to a really pretty girl over?
See, but that like sucks, though. You know,
it's like a catch-22 almost.
Yeah, because I mean, you really don't know what anyone's like until you, like, really have a conversation with them. Because, like, even if a guy came up to me and was super sweet, like, most of the time it's just bullshit. Like, they just do whatever just to get whatever.
So would you still feel comfortable saying that I wouldn't want to get to know this guy because he sent a friend over? That's kind of a hard question.
Yeah, that's a hard question, because, like, they could genuinely be, like, amazing people, but just, like, super anxious and, like, nervous about it.
That's exactly right.
But I don't know.
You would give him a chance. I think you would.
Yeah, I don't know. I like giving people chances.
I think it'd be different, like, the way, like, your approach, like, if they're being all cocky and stuff, and like,
if his friend comes over and is like, hey, like,
raises eyebrows,
just, like, nudging and stuff, like, no.
Yeah, if he, like, comes over and is like, hey, my friend's, like, super shy, but he really wants to talk to you, but he just, like, I understand, people are people, you're human, everyone has anxiety about things, so, like, I don't know, I'm also understanding.
Here's a question I just thought of on the fly. Do you often find yourself seeing a guy in a public area and kind of being shy yourself and making eye contact, or being able to show that guy that, hey, I'm a little interested?
Yeah.
Would you do that? And is that something you normally do on a weekly basis?
Oh yeah, I have the flirtiest eyes. I'm always I always, like, if I'm interested, I'll, like, look at you and, like, maybe smile, or, like, girls always play with their hair. Like, if they play with their hair, that's a sign. Or maybe she just plays with her hair a lot. Do you do anything?
I don't think so. I'm a shy person, so, like, I wouldn't, like, do that either. Like,
I don't know. I'm pretty, like, I'm pretty straightforward. So if I like see you across the room and you're pretty cute, I'll be like,
You seem pretty bold, you know, you seem like you can carry on a conversation very well, and you know, just very, very just like,
Yeah, thanks.
you have to know what you're saying when you speak to me, you know, because I will throw it back in your face.
No, I just love like when people are confident in themselves. You know, like there's no reason to be insecure. Everyone's different. Everyone is their own person. So don't compare yourself to someone else.
Sure.
You are you. And be confident in that, you know.
Yeah. Any thoughts?
Yeah, I
speak
agree.
for us both.
Okay, all right. All right, so I'm here with Jordan, and she's going to answer some of the questions that I've prepared. Go ahead, Jordan, say how old you are.
Hi, I'm 18.
You're 18, cool. So the first question is, how would you want to be approached by a guy who you haven't met before?
I honestly think like anything that's sincere, not like a line. As soon as a guy comes up to me with something that I've heard before or something I know you can Google off the internet, I'm automatically thinking I do not want to speak to you for more than I already have.
Gotcha.
So just something like sincere, I guess, like hi.
Okay. So then what would you say, I mean, like, once he says hi, you know, like, should he just talk about just anything?
Just be like, I mean, we're strangers, so just be like, say your name, like just letting me know who you are. And more than likely, I'll be open to conversation.
Okay.
I'm not gonna like shut you off just for introducing yourself or anything
Sure.
like that.
Okay, that's super cool. What was something that was on my mind? Question 2. Are looks more important than what the guy says?
Absolutely not. You can
Absolutely.
be the cutest. You can be like the cutest guy in the world, and if you say something that is rude, crude, obnoxious, I'm honestly gonna be like, all right, goodbye.
Okay, all right,
you
goodbye.
Could,
Yeah,
you
sure.
could be someone that's kind of like, you know, not the most attractive person in the world, but if you can make me laugh, I'll definitely talk to you for longer than either of us would expect it. So.
That's great. That's great. That's perfect. That was a good answer.
All right, go ahead and say your name and how old you are.
My name is Samantha. I am 21 years old.
Cool. All right. First question: how would you want to be approached by a guy you haven't met before?
Just a simple conversation. Just come up, maybe ask me a question like, "What am I doing here?" Something like that. That's about it.
Okay. So simple chat before it gets into more chat, basically.
I mean, and I saw like a cheesy pickup line. Those just rarely work. Don't do
It
it.
depends. Oh, really?
Just do it if you want to do it as a joke. Just be like, "Hey, you want to hear a funny line? You want to hear my normal line?"
Oh,
Something like
okay.
that.
Okay, so not something that you were like, oh yeah, I totally thought of this on the spot. It was more like, this is like a line I usually use a lot.
Yeah.
And okay, at least be honest.
Yeah.
Be honest
yeah,
about it.
yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
Cool. All right. If a boy feels like a girl is out of his league, should he even try to talk to her?
Yes. Because actually, when you really analyze it, I talk about analyzing, but when you really look at it, a girl loves to be considered out of the guy's league.
All good. Alrighty. Well, do you have any like things off the top of your head, things that you want to talk about, or anything like that? That's all our questions.
And I think the intent of the video is to give pointers to shy guys. Is that what it is? Don't be shy. Or, I mean, if you're shy, that's fine, but put yourself out there. And if you keep getting rejected, that's fine. You're gonna find someone. There's always someone out there for another, especially for a nice guy. It may not happen in your early 20s, but definitely when girls start to mature, when guys start to mature, it's gonna happen.
Yeah, I have to agree on that one. Just being like going from high school to college and finally figuring out that there are a lot of girls out there that say they want to know or say they know what they want, but they don't really know until they're older.
I don't even know what I want. I have no idea when someone asks me, Sam, what do you want? All I say is, all I want is respect. But I don't know what I want at all. I have no idea whether I'm looking for a serious relationship or just that fun. You know, I never really know. And so, girls right now, they're in their like phase of having to get serious, but still wanting to have fun, especially between the age of 21 to, I would say, 23, because I've seen it from my friends. They never really know until, you know, starting to graduate college.
Makes sense. That makes sense.
look forward to full-length videos, full-length interviews of each of the girls that I have in this video, because each girl answered about 6 questions, and I only showed maybe 2 or 3, depending on, you know, I guess the girl. I don't know. I just wanted to fill time, but yeah. So look forward to those videos. Don't forget to hit the bell. All right, guys. It is 2 o'clock at night. I just finished the girl interview editing for the video. I am fried. It is 2 o'clock, like I said. I am really hating my computer right now. I'm this close to throwing it out the window. Like, you can probably tell on my face just how tired I am right now. But, you know, hopefully you liked it. Let me know what you think. I thought all the girls did a really good job, you know, giving pretty clear responses, you know. Something that I took away from it is that, you know, just go for it. It doesn't matter. You know, like, rejection is part of it, and don't let the rejection identify you. Don't let it decide who you will be, you know. Just continue to work hard, man. Work hard in everything you do, and you will never feel like it wasn't worth it when you succeed. Leave a comment down below what you liked, what you didn't like, things you want to see later on, questions that you have that have been on your mind that you'd like me to ask girls, you know, because I'll be stopping them from time to time later on throughout the rest of my vlogs. My vlogs are not going to be like this particular video where they're structured and everything like that. They're going to be, you know, just, you know, hand cam and so on and so forth. But despite that, you know, just look forward to more videos later on in the future. Hopefully I post at least once a week, depending on, you know, what everyone wants to see. And if they want me to post daily, you know, I'll figure out a way to make it happen. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the bell. The bell indicator right there next to the subscribe button, so that you know when my next videos are coming, because I want to give you the opportunity to see them. Also, you know, just continue to be you, you know, and don't let anyone else tell you that who you are is not good enough. But also keep in mind, you know, like, if you want to be somebody else, I mean, like, if you want to be a more stronger, more devoted, more prepared individual, work your butt off for it. So I'm Cam. Thanks for watching.